Hey, real quick, right? Listen, you know why relationships don't work? Cause both parties not putting the work into themselves, right? We enter relationships wrong as hell, right? We enter relationships thinking that the next person supposed to make us happy. The next person supposed to make us feel like this, and make right? We got it all wrong, y'all. Think about it. Life is all mental. Nothing exists outside of the observer, right? So whatever you seek for within another person or want within another person, you must give it to yourself, right? That's why I say you got to be your own boyfriend. You got to be your own girlfriend. You know what I mean? It's like you got to be your own wife, your own husband in order to attract. Because whatever type of friend, woman, husband, girlfriend you are to yourself, that energy will reflect within within whatever person that's filling in that position. Whether it's your man or your woman, they will only come in giving you what you're giving yourself. So when both parties understand that, then both parties will do the work within. So they can bring happiness to the relationship. They can bring that love to the relationship. They can bring that understanding to the relationship. They can bring that compromise into the relationship. That will make a balanced relationship when both parties are aware of where they at and who they are. Not expecting the next person to make them happy or to make them feel love or to do this, right? Because you have to be what you want. You have to feel it. You have to give it to yourself so that thing can be in your reflection. Remember what life is. It's all mental. It's all light. It's all consciousness. It's all consciousness, so it's all light. It's all light, so it's electricity. Right? So you got to make sure you balance. Make sure you giving yourself what you need. Right? Man or woman, make sure you giving yourself what you need. Make sure you ain't half-assing on yourself. Because check it out. If you half-ass on yourself, that person going to come in and half-ass on you. That's why I say it's really no point to even search for a relationship or to get in a relationship if you know you half-assing on yourself. If you lacking in any area and you half-assing on yourself, your hygiene, your mental shit, your stability, whatever it may be in life that you lacking in, right? And you know it, because we know when we bullshitting on ourselves, we know when we procrastinating and shit, right? So when you know that, if you know you got all these things, these lack, these insecurities, these this and all that, right? Then fix that first. Fix that first before you go get into a relationship, before you open your door open for a new friendship or a partnership. Because that person will only come in to reflect you, to reflect that lack of. Right? So take your time out, love yourself. Right? Be your own best friend. You understand? Be your own everything, man. Because that's how it works. Because when you know you loving on yourself, then guess what? The things outside of yourself will give you that same love that you're giving yourself. Right? If you know that you're giving yourself that understanding, you compromising with yourself, you know what I'm saying? Then you will have that in your reflection, in your physical reality. So take your time. Take your time. Be patient with yourself so you can have somebody else to come in and be patient with you. Love yourself. You know what I'm saying? So you can have that in your reflection. So when you get in a relationship or a friendship and shit don't go the way that you planned on going or you said it, then you can understand why. So before you get to that point, you can just check self. You know what I'm saying? You can check yourself real quick. Like, let me, one time. Right? Let me make sure I'm good. Let me make sure I keep my house clean. Let me make sure I keep my car clean. Let me make sure I keep my ass clean. Let me make sure I keep my mind clean. Let me make sure I'm eating right. I'm putting the right shit in my body to uplift my body and make me feel right so I can have energy throughout my day. So I ain't lazy on myself. Because if you're lazy on yourself, then a motherfucker gonna come in and act like they want to be with you and all that, but eventually you're gonna see that, damn, this motherfucker reflecting my laziness. Damn, this motherfucker reflecting my insecurity. This motherfucker reflecting my lack of. Because life is a journey. It's a healing journey. We're here to heal. We're here to become better. We're here to elevate, evolve, grow. Right? So don't waste your time getting into these friendships and these relationships knowing that you ain't putting that work into yourself. Give yourself 100% first. Before you can go try to give it to any woman, any girl, give it to yourself first. So therefore, you will only attract. The universe will give it to you. You will attract. Whether me saying the universe gonna give it to you or you will attract, is all the same thing, because the universe is your mind, is your world. You in your own world. Although it may seem like we all here together, we all in our own individual world. You understand? So make sure you putting things into your world that makes your world beautiful, meaning your mind. Right? So be what you want. Give yourself what you want. Right? And watch that energy reflect within your world, within your physical reality. Match the frequency. Become compatible with that love you want. Become compatible with that money or that understanding or that compromising, right? Or that patience or whatever it may be. Become compatible with it. Remember, it's electricity, it's frequency. Be what you want. Right? And watch it appear within your reality, man. Simple. In a minute, man.